It'll separate them.
Main Street Elite, to me, it represents a family. It's a place where we can congregate together and not feel judged for being complete Disney geeks. You know, a lot of people from the outside looking in say, hey, are you guys a Disney gang? And it's one of those things where it's like, it's a complete misconception.
We hate that people think that we're a gang. I mean, we look like it, I guess you could say, but it's like, we hold doors open for people. We clean up after ourselves.
I would never in my life dream of joining a gang.
We don't have any beefs with any other social club. There's no like territories, just the perception of all that comes with the gang idea. It's not even there.
This to me is an actual club, just like in school when you're in a book club or a chess club or whatever you want to call it. It's just a group of like-minded people.
We're just a social club. It says it at the bottom of our patch. It's just a bunch of us that just hang out together and just have a great time.
It's not just a park for some people. We're in each other's weddings and we're going to each other's birthday parties, and it's like, it originally was intended for people to meet, to have more friends in common with Disney and stuff like that, and it ended up turning into a family. When I first joined, it was March, April. In June, I have an older son, he's 13. In June, he was diagnosed with leukemia. In August, the entire club put together a fundraiser to raise money to help with my medical bills. And, sorry, it chokes me up every time. We got shirts made, we sold shirts, we had an orange meet, which was when everyone wore their shirts that they, bought and everything, and all the money was raised and we gave it to my son's, we paid off all his bills and everything, and it was just really touching to me because these people didn't know me. Like, they had only known me for so long and they were already willing to do so much for me, so that's why I love them. It was great. I had so many people doing so many things. I mean, we had so many fundraisers and we had people drawing stuff and painting stuff to auction off. We had Michael, who's one of the founders, and they had a fundraiser at the barber shop that he works at, and all the barbers worked for free. They provided haircuts, you donated the money, it went to the foundation. We had members that are tattoo artists that were also tattooing, and all the proceeds went as well. To this day, as you can tell, I'm still very emotional about it because it's like I said, for people that were barely still getting to know, they were so willingly to open their hearts, and it was amazing. That's the reason why I put so much time and dedication into this club, because they deserve it. Like, we have a really good bunch of people. Our kids are great, our moms are great, our dads are great, singles are great. Like, it's amazing. People come, they meet. I mean, relationships have formed from the club, friendships, bonds that can never be broken.
Just yesterday, I lost my grandmother. And coming from the type of family that I came from on my mother's side, it's not the most unified of relationships on that side of the family. And to get, to let my brothers know, that's what I refer to them as, my brothers, and let them know that my grandmother passed. They were the only ones who texted me, and not even my own family did. And they offered help when not even my own family would. To see people that I didn't know 2 years ago step in and say, if you need anything, and genuinely mean it, it's a good feeling.
When we say we're a family, we mean it. And in every family, there's dysfunctional people, and there's dysfunctional events, and there's stuff that happens, but in the end, we're always here for each other.
Growing up, my parents always found a way to bring me to Disneyland. We weren't the best off. We're definitely not in a well-off family financially, but my parents always found a way to bring me here almost every birthday. And at the time, I didn't really, hey, it's my birthday time, I get to go to Disneyland. And I didn't really know the struggle of how much it cost. And now that I'm older and I'm a father myself, I'm like, wow, they sacrificed a lot. And just the memories of holding those things with my family, with my parents. I wanted to share those same moments, those same ideas, those same, the awestruck face that we make when we see our favorite Disney characters. To see that in my daughter, to see that relived in my daughter, brings me back to my childhood. And it's one of those things to where it's almost like I become a kid again, you know? And it's just the way it's, I guess you could say I feel young again. I feel like as old as she is, 2 years old, brand new, everything's possible. The beauty is to see my daughter run around with other kids her age and that are gonna grow up together.
Some of our parents, they're tattooed and they're pierced and they always wear black, and it's like, I'm a mom and I may look different, but I'm a mother. I respect people. I teach my daughter right from wrong. Like, there's nothing that a normal mother in like a cardigan sweater wouldn't do. You don't have to be a cookie cutter person to love Disney. You don't have to be 5 years old to want to be a kid.